Boom!
Boom!
He's back.
He's back.
He's
We're back. Which leads me to the segue of saying hi to the other person who's here right now. It's my pal and yours, and possibly the airline pilot that got you through that bad bit of turbulence, whose name was Pilot Tom, but you didn't know his full name,
Pilot
Tom DeVille.
Pilot Tommy.
Hi, Tom.
Hi everybody. Hello, Neil.
Hello, buddy.
I'm so glad you're back.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad I'm back with my brain more or less not Swiss cheese because it's been a lot of continents again. So.
Yeah. Busy man. Right up
Busy
to the
man.
end of the year.
Yeah, and I'm still working. I've still got work to do next week. I've got one more day of filming in the UK on something, and then I'm out. I'm out of there. I'm out. I'm done. I'm out.
Nice.
Fucking
Nice.
marker drop. I'm just out of there. Damn, that sounded so much cooler in my head. It sounds so fucking geeky when you say that out loud. Marker drop? Like a fucking mic drop? That's bullshit. Hi, everybody. Hi, folks. Hi, welcome to chat. Welcome back. Sorry I've been away for a hot minute. But we is back for temporarily speaking. I'm just going to move this over
Yeah,
to see the
we're
chat.
doing a signing.
Doing a fucking
right?
signing, dude. It's been a minute. So, yeah. Thanks to everybody that's been asking for holidays.
Christmas signing to get a
holiday.
Yeah.
Heisey holiday sign stuff.
Heisey holiday signing.
A ho 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 Heisey ho down holiday, which is what I should have added in the ho down.
Are you calling me a hoe?
I'm not
Because
calling you a ho. I'm implying that you may be ho. I'm not directly calling you. It's not slander. Or litigious, or whatever the fuck it is. Slander, I guess.
we're amongst friends.
We're amongst friends. It's fine.
It's all right.
And speaking of being amongst friends, hi to the mod team. Thank you very much for being
Hi
our
to the
mods.
mod
We love
team.
you
Hi
very
to
much.
that. I need to give a few quick shout.
Please do,
Neil.
please do, please do.
People are being there was like a hype train and everything while we were getting
things
ready.
going.
Dugong JPEG subscribed. Dugong JPEG, who is one of the brilliant mods on my channel, subscribed at tier 3
What's up,
now
sir?
for 19 months.
So-
It's not working. Subscribe with Prime for 8 months. See
Wait,
ya.
it's not working. The situation work, or is that their handle?
It's just not working, buddy. We're going to have to leave this. I'm so
We're out,
sorry.
we're done. That's
not-
it. It was a great
not-
ride. Let's go.
It's not me, it's you. Nerdy Mouse Misha, subscribe to
I
tier
like
1 for
that. Nerdy Mouse Mishas. That's great.
Nerdy Mouse Misha.
Hi, Nerdy
Matthew Hi, subscribe at tier 1. Thank you, Matthew.
Hey, Matthew.
JJ Sleepy Jen.
So,
17 months now at tier 1. Thank you, JJ. Blue from the Sky, subscribe at tier 2
Blue
for
from the sky with diamonds. That's one of our mods.
26
All mods
months.
get their own song. That's how that
Good
works.
Lord, yeah. Bone Snappers
Bone
or
Snappers.
Bone Snappers with a K. Subscribe at tier 1 now for 6 months.
Alright, you bone snapper.
I like that name. I've never noticed Bone Snappers before. They have been lurking.
What's up, bone snapper? Hey, you big old bone snapper, Tom.
Yeah. So
My hair's just like drifting towards the other continent. It still thinks I'm on. It's like I'm still in America.
Yeah, you're still out
over
west.
there. It's just like whatever.
Anders Kirk will cosplay to subscribe to tier 1 now for 7 months. Nowen Hazelrot, the grand
old venerable
old Nowen.
grand old Nowen.
Sit tier 3 for 19 months.
Wowzers.
Little baby Rot, which is the little baby carrot, is subscribed at tier 1 now for 8 months.
welcome. Thank you very much.
Good gravy. Tiny Angry Elf,
which is one of the best names ever in great. And
yeah.
every single guest we've ever had on that comes across Tiny Angry Elf always says the same. It's an amazing name, brilliant name.
20 months. Just
a lot of love in this chat, and thank you.
A lot of love, and thank you for all the subbing, guys.
And just very quickly, just so you understand, Tom is an amazing writer director. Works for people like Marvel. Was on Hannibal, and his own films and TV stuff is incredible. And I'm a professional actor. I'm also a performance director and stunt performer and all kinds of stuff like that in PCAP and film and TV. We are not professional streamers, as you can tell by the very lo-fi standards that we keep concurrently running throughout the last couple of years. We just do this for kicks, and also we like talking about games and about our work and all that kind of stuff and having fun.
Yeah.
So yes, you have to forgive us that this is not like fucking hi-fi streamer shit. Although I've only just found out how to do drops, which is interesting because we're going to be definitely playing more 40k because I love that fucking game. Very cool game. And I'm also going to play a whole slew of other games that have just come in that I get given.
I've missed out so far on you playing it because I was ill when you started.
You're gonna fucking dig it. It's really cool. In fact, tomorrow I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some tomorrow. I think if we get through the signing quickly, I'm gonna play some tomorrow. I think it's really fun. Super fun. Pete Green, so Mr. Pete also plays it. So I might see if he's around and try and rope him into some action. It's really fun. Anyway, let's get back to why we're here. Why not? Oh, that reminds me. We actually haven't finished a few streams. We're still doing Shadows of Rose, which we're going to carry on doing next year. And we haven't finished off Deliver Us the Moon, I don't think.
We've got to finish Deliver Us the Moon. We could have finished. And also, I believe isn't there a final Back for Blood DLC?
There is, which we're also going to be playing. And we should definitely talk to the boys about that. Maybe on Tuesday. Well, maybe Tuesday.
Whenever you're available. I'm happy. I'll work around you. Been away for ages. So
not Tuesday, sorry, Monday, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the second signing. Won't be Tuesday. Tuesday I need to pack up. Monday.
So, we'll have to figure it out. We'll do it sometime anyway.
Yeah, okay. So maybe tomorrow. I'm going to put a call out to the boys and see who's around. Maybe next month.
I'm going to give another shout out quickly to Whoa There Veronica, one of our OG amazing people, subscribed at Tier 1 now for 30 months, and also
oh my god, that's venerable indeed, grand old age.
Yeah, incredibly venerable. They've also gifted 5 Tier 1 subs. So basically, we are considering Whoa There was there from the start.
From the beginning.
We are 6 months away from 3 years of this.
Fuck me, really? That's terrible.
Yeah.
We're a 3-year-old. We've gone through our terrible 2s. Now we're a 3-year-old, which doesn't promise to be any less chaotic.
I mean, the three-year-olds, from my experience, are just the biggest assholes of the lot.
So we're going to turn into like the worst wankers on the planet.
Yeah, I'm afraid.
Sorry, folks. You've got to deal with that later. Just get us a lot of snacks and we'll be fine.
Never mind the terrible 2s,
the arsehole 3s. All right. So on that note, one arsehole to another. Hey, is this guy? So this is for... Oh, this is the wrong one. This is completely the wrong one. Wait a second. Wait a minute. That's why. That's why. It's completely useless and not very useful at all. Hang on a second. Oh, no, that's correct. Oh, no, this is right. This is correct. This is absolutely right. This is for Will. This is the right one. It's just that the Streamily page went a bit strange. Was doing the old thing. This is for Will, and I'm underlying Will's name, so you know there was no doubt that this is for Will.
Will!
Will! Well!
Will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a dead ant. Or something, I don't know. This is for Will. The special instructions, it's the Heisenberg Special Edition, which I really like. Look at that, it's like a wanted poster, I dig it. It's very cool. Will has asked, can Heisenberg please say trans rights? Fucking A, man. I can say trans rights because he's a big supporter of the trans movement.
Yeah.
And trans people in general. Trans rights. I'm going to do a little Heisenberg doodle. And he's going to be holding up a flag that says, indeed, trans rights. As if anybody's new to this the stream, we are super inclusive. We do not harbour any prejudices, nor do we like anyone to have prejudices. We are supporters of the LGBTQIA plus community. We're definitely supporters of trans people and their rights to be themselves. If there's any doubt about that, well, you're in the wrong place. So, just FYI. It's interesting. I don't really read comments that much sometimes about stuff. But, you know, it's interesting when you're in the public eye and you post something in support of, like, trans rights, for instance. The amount of kind of, like, faceless, anonymous bullying, well, wannabe bullying arseholes that surface and start saying really horrible, weird shit. And here's the thing. I'm fucking Generation X, man. So are you, Tom. We had a whole different experience growing up, so that shit doesn't mean anything. So if people have issues with what we believe in, go fuck yourself. Because all my bullies were face-to-face. So fuck off. So all that shit leaves me very cold. So anyway, very proud to say trans rights, both as Heisenberg and myself.
Hooray!
And
Yeah,
that's not an issue. And indeed, Tom, I know you are as well.
Yes, very much so.
So here is a very proud, tiny little Heisenberg. Can you see that, Tom?
Yeah.
See that? There he is. Little proud Heisey saying trans rights, motherfuckers.
The flag he's got is magnificent.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
So that is for Will. And he's definitely saying trans rights. I could put motherfuckers in there, but I think maybe that's a bit excessive. Trans rights, motherfuckers. Anyway, so there's a trans rights. That's for Will. So yes, your wishes. We're glad to be able to support and help. Cool. So that is for Will. Yeah, first one complete. I'm rusty at this shit, huh? Next one up is for Sarah. It's for Sarah. Ho ho ho, motherfucker. Motherfuckers again. Motherfuckers.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. Hi,
This is
Sarah.
for Sarah. No note, which is very dangerous on the show. Very dangerous, Tom. No instructions, because I tend to get a little... In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an ode to my jet lag by putting...
Time for Neil to get crazy.
I'm going to put him hold... Is Sarah in the chat? Because this won't make any fucking sense. Otherwise... I hope they're in the chat. Otherwise, she'll be like, what the fuck is that got to do with anything? So here's Heisenberg, and he's sitting on a transatlantic flight, but he's in a very small seat. Actually, he's not even on the seat. He's on the wing. He's like in super economy by sitting on the wing of the plane, just like hanging out. So that's for Sarah. Look.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's in super economy. His ticket says super economy, so he's had to sit on the wing of the plane. They won't even let him on with his hammer. His tiny hammer there as well. He's holding his hammer. There you go.
Always interesting when Neil is without a brief. A quick shout out to JJ Supergen. Thank you for gifting some subs. Thanks, JJ.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. And by the way, folks, we really appreciate everybody still with us and hanging out with us and supporting the channel, which makes our life easier because we can reinvest in the channel and by for instance, helping us buy laptops and things that we can actually play current games.
We were just talking before we came on about really exciting things we've got planned for next year.
Yeah, indeed we have. We've got some really cool shit going on. Not only do we get to play, some games that I'm in that I haven't mentioned that are coming out soon.
There are some very exciting things that you're in that are,
you know a couple of them actually.
Yeah, that we won't mention, but
yeah. And
I am hyped.
I cut you off. Sorry, sir.
I was just saying I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the stuff that's coming out next year that you're in. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun times on this channel.
We are, and we're definitely going to be playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Yes, I'm really excited. We were just talking about that as well.
Quick question for the collective brain of chat. Does anybody have a Steam? What are they called? Steam thing?
Oh, dude, I googled it. Apparently, I don't think you do need one. You don't need a PC to run a Steam Deck.
You just play the games directly on the Steam Deck?
Yeah, I believe so. So Steam account, set it up, download the game into the thing. I think you can. So they're basically an entirely independent handheld.
Fucking hell. Okay, so we need to talk about that. That's good. Because we had some issues with certain games that you couldn't play, blah, blah, blah. That might be our way out. We need to get you a Steam Deck. So we can do a charity drive to get you a Steam Deck.
Well,
This is for sheer.
No, not that expensive, actually. I could, we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about it later. Or maybe a charity drive to get you a new hat or something. Here's happy birthday. Donations, please, to PayPal for Tom's new. And it has to be excessively awful. Like a deer hunter gone mad. Do you know what I mean? One of the deer hunters. That's what I'm looking for. Something really nasty and dirty and possibly third use, like not second hand but third hand, you know. This is for Sheer. This is happy birthday from, there's a Heisenberg there, but he's going to give the cake to Kamsky because that's a Kamsky picture. So I'm going to do a little Kamsky next to him, accepting the cake whilst holding a gun.
Oh, I thought he was going to be giving the cake to Big Kamsky. Like, here you go. You're way bigger than me.
No, I'm going to say, I call it the Kamsky cake.
The Kamsky cake?
I call it the Kamsky cake, which is a rift on the line. As opposed to the Kamsky test, it's Kamsky cake. He's also pointing a gun at it. Okay, there you I call it the Kamsky cake. There you go. Cool, that's for sure.
Thank you for gifting some subs, Skitter Critter.
Thanks, folks. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can chat see these things that I'm holding up? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Yes, I can see them. I'm hoping chat can as well.
Cool. Where are we up to? What are you doing, Neil? Come on. Fight the fucking jet lag.
Hang in.
Fight the jet lag, man. Things got weird. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. This is for, I think it's Rihanna. Riana, Rihanna. Can you please write, "You can hear it, can you? Someone's waiting for you." I'm not sure, did I say that in the character? I can't remember. This is the limited edition Lonely Hearts Heisey, which I think is deeply fucking awesome. And if you're very clever, we've mentioned this before, so that's why I'm going to spoil it. But if anybody hasn't noticed, there's a tiny little heart in the smoke, which is absolutely not from the game. The person who created this for me did that, and they did that without me asking. And I had the same idea, but I didn't mention it to them. And they did it. I was like, "Fuck, that's really cool." So they're amazing. They're very, very cool.
They're awesome.
Very cool. So this is for Rihanna. You can hear it, can't you? Wait, that's not right. You can hear it, can't you? We should be up in that. Yeah. Wow, I balls this up so badly. I'm gonna get a new one. Oh my god, my jet lag is fucking real.
Oh, you can take another run at it if you want, buddy.
I'm gonna take another run at it. It's really bad. Completely wondered. You have to bear with me, folks. Sorry. I felt it was one of those things. I did it. I was like, this is so truly fucking awful that I can't in good conscience send this out. I'm gonna make a whole new one.
Neil's just gonna crawl under a table for a minute, everybody.
Hang on a sec. Let's do this whole thing again because that was shit. Okay. Cool. Let's do it properly. Come on, Neil. Come on, brain. Fuck you, brain. You don't get to sleep on my watch. Coffee does nothing anymore, by the way, apparently. All right, here we go. You can hear it, can't you? There you go. Something's waiting for you. Somehow I didn't manage to completely destroy that. Well done, Neil. Good boy. Self-encouragement is going to be alright. I'm going to do a tiny little sneaky Heisey. He's just hanging out. There you go. A tiny little blink and you'll miss him Heisey, just sitting on the hammer over there. That is for Rihanna.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at the way he's just perching there.
Just perched.
Just perched.
He's perched.
Like a little crow.
Okay, next up is for Feli. This is a present for my sibling Feli. We both met you at Birmingham Comic Con. I do remember both of you. Nice to see you again. I hope you're in chat and I hope you're well. Please could you include a nice message from Elijah for them and maybe a few hearts. Sure thing. We hope you liked your Christmas cards. I did. I have my Christmas card from them.
Cool.
I still have my Christmas card, and it was very sweet of you, so thank you. I really appreciate that very much.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. So this is for Feli. A nice message from Feli. Fascinating, aren't they? Oh, that works, because their pronouns are they, them. Okay, so I'm going to switch out deviants and put the word Feli. Feli. Fascinating, aren't they? There you go, as opposed to deviants. Which I think if you're a Kamsky fan, you might get. Fascinating. Aren't they? There you go. That should work. What's the rest of the quote? Fascinating, aren't they? Wow, my brain's gone.
Do you need me to Google it?
No, I'm doing it now.
You got it?
I'm doing it now.
Does it come back to you?
Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. Now they have free will. There you go. That's what it is. I'm going to say perfect being with infinite intelligence, which may be debatable. And now they have free will. There you go. Cool. I think that works. It's kind of a nice rift on the line, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Does everything it's supposed to on the tin.
Yes.
Cool. And there's a picture of a small bunny rabbit with a gun being pointed at its head by Kamsky. There you go. I call it the Kamsky test. There you go. And there you go. This is for Feli.
Hey.
Pointing a gun at a bunny rabbit.
Yeah. Yes.
Bastard. Thank you very much. Okay, so next up is that's for Feli. Thank you very much indeed, and much love to both of you. This is for Kelsey. This is an awesome thing. This is a Streamily exclusive collage of all my Resident Evil characters. So you have Lycan, Nemesis, Nikolai, and Heisenberg. Actually, if I was going to be really pedantic, I would put one of the team that is basically the fucking acolyte followers of Chris Redfield. I play one of the Special Forces team as well.
Mm.
Oh, this was very kindly made up for me by the Streamily team, who were awesome. Oh, actually, it was a friend of the Streamily team, who's really cool. So yeah, this is an exclusive. I've never signed one of these before. So Kelsey, you get the first one.
The very first one. It's
so special instructions are: hello, Neil-san. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you. Right back to you. Feel free to sign anything in doodles. Incredibly foolish words, but let's go for it. Have fun with the print and the signing. Hope to see you at CosplayCon. What's CosplayCon in the future? Much love. Stay safe. You too.
I'm guessing it's a con.
Yeah,
based
I
around
don't know what that is.
I don't. I mean, there are a lot of cons these days, but it sounds like a con that's specifically about cosplay. That's
you are like fucking Sherlock Holmes, man.
I'm like,
do you do that
you
thing
don't need Google when you got me around,
right? Do you do that thing where you walk into a room and like you just scan the room for 5 seconds? Somebody comes up and goes, "You ate custom creams 3 hours ago, but you weren't satisfied. Your brother is currently diddling your wife, and somehow you seem to be accepting of that, and you're in financial fiduciaries." Do you do that to people? And they go, "Wow, how did you know all that information?"
Can you also imagine me showing up at Cosplay Con and looking around and going, "Neil, I think we're at Cosplay Con." I'm deducing by the amount of cosplay that's going on around.
Look at that man's shoes. There's a little bit of mud on the insole, which means he walks with a very long gait, but he walks through countryside, but he's not from the countryside, therefore it's Cosplay Con or some bullshit like that. That'd be like, Tom, whatever you're doing right now, stop doing it. Okay, so...
Very exciting. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that's my new thing. So, yes. Well, you know, you like going to cons, so maybe one day you'll go to Cosplay Con.
Yeah, man. I'm up for all cons. I like it. It's fun. It's really nice to meet people that
I love cons as well.
They're really fun. I like shopping at cons.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy a smorgasbord of villains. Although I don't play villains, but hey, whatever. Much love. Merry Christmas. I've been a tiny little hidden heisey. All stars is soft. No wonder so many of you are dead. From Nikolai, a stars from Nemesis, and a woof from the Lycan, and then Heisenberg can say a little "It's showtime." There you go. It's showtime. Look at that. Look at that. 4 for 1, man. Not bad. Okay, that's for Kelsey. Thank you very much indeed. Cool. Moving on. Thank you, Kelsey. This is for Leandrin. Wow. They want the boys. Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, Nikolai, and me. They say, you did an incredible job with Nikolai. Thank you very much. Embarrassed to admit I like him a lot. Well, that's okay. You're not.
Oh.
People tend to like my bad characters quite a lot. Which is saying something about the choices in life, I guess. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, they like...
Not judging or anything.
At all. I think it's great. I just think it's kind of batshit crazy sometimes. I really liked him. He's a complete arsehole. That's why I like him. I was like, oh my God.
Good for you. That's what I always
Good for
say.
you too. Good for you.
Good for you.
No, I really appreciate the fact you like my character. It's a lot of fun to play and Nemesis as well. Could you write a little note as Nikolai, whatever you feel he would write in response to this? Much love. Oh wow, I've got to do something which is Nikolai-esque. Without it being dirty and possibly like get me into trouble. Leandrin, this is for Leandrin. What's some of his quotes? Does anybody know offhand most of his quotes? I only know a few off the top of my head. You print money. I like money is not appropriate for the situation, so I'm just trying to...
No.
You make presents. I like presents. How about that? It's too weird. It's too on the nose. I don't know. I'm sort of wondering what I can write for him. Promised you this, didn't I? How about that? There you go. What do you think, Tom?
Yeah, nice. Like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give a quick shout out while you're doing that to Catherine Knight, who's subscribed at tier 3 for 19 months now. Thank you, Catherine.
Hey, thanks, Kat. Didn't I? Cool. Okay, that is good. That makes sense. That is some kind of logic there, buddy. Groovy. Stars? I realised I wrote a question mark after writing stars on Nemesis' forehead. So now it's not stars, it's stars.
Slightly bemused.
Slightly. Huh? This thing's going to be annoying me all night. This thing keeps catching.
Oh.
All right, so that is you. That is for Leandrin. There you go. That's for you. Thank you very much indeed. I'm really glad you like my characters. Thank you. Next up is for the wife of Sarah. No, wait. I don't know if it's the wife. The partner of Sarah, and Sarah is their wife, but I don't know whom I'm speaking to, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it's from, so it could. I'm just gonna say from them, because I don't know their pronoun at all. But Sarah is their wife, whoever they are.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense. This is the wife, Sarah. The wife, Sarah. This is your Heisenberg anniversary. It's my wife, Sarah, says this mysterious person. She loves Heisenberg and your work in RE8. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. She ships Ethan and Heisenberg pretty hard. We'd probably love to hear him say something like, "Come here and give me a big old kiss, Ethan." Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. You had a big moment. What was that about?
I'd never really thought of shipping Ethan and Heisey before, but
Oh, really?
I mean, there is some tension there between those two.
There is a bit.
There is some tension there,
There's a lot of sexual tension. I mean, I think the thing is that Heisenberg comes on pretty hard. Do you know what I mean? He comes on pretty strong.
He does. I mean, he doesn't mess around.
Ethan jumps down a hole to get away from him. I'm just
dragging Ethan around the place, dumping him down holes. Yeah, throwing things at him and finally turning into a massive metal monster thing
because he rejects him.
Yeah, because he rejects him.
Yeah, and then so I've drawn Ethan Winters is this away. I've drawn Heisenberg holding a massive heart out, and then there's a hand coming the other direction, which is Ethan Winters saying no, because Ethan rejects him, as we all know. So many people have asked, like, wouldn't it be possible to do the deal? I would love that to be a DLC to change the game substantially as an option, that you could take Heisenberg's deal and then it completely changes the game. Like, that would be fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Loads of people asked for it. I mean, the only way that's going to happen is...
that would have been great.
The only way that's going to happen is if people petition Capcom directly and say, please release this, we'll pay money. That's the only way it will happen. This is for Sarah. And there's little Heisenberg being rejected. His love. Do you see that? That makes sense. No.
In a nice way, though. Not in a kind of like, do this or we will never buy the games again.
Yeah, please don't threaten them. Please don't do that.
Yeah, don't threaten them. Winter Eyes is just saying Ethan riding into battle atop Metal Heisey. That would be pretty cool.
Fucking boss, actually. Next up, this is for Miguel Ortega. Very cool name. Hi, Neil. Just want to say for me, awesome antagonist in the RE series. Thank you. Can you please write, let's see what you're really made of, Ethan Winters, with your signature and the character's name printed. Thank you and happy holidays. No problemo, sir. I can do this. I can do this. I think I can do this. With my jet lag really kicking in right now. I think I can do it. So this is for Miguel Ortega, which is a great, very cool name, very character name. Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters. Big old thumbs up from Heisenberg. He's just hanging out on his own hat, which is very meta. Very, very meta. He's holding his hammer as well, because that will give it context. If I put the hammer in, that'll make sense. Okay. Cool. This is for Miguel Ortega. And this Heisenberg with a big old thumbs up because he digs your name a lot. Nice name, kid. I'm going to put that down. Nice name, kid.
Oh, yeah. Heisey giving name approval. Oh.
Big thumbs up for that. There you go, sir. That's for you, and thank you very much indeed. Happy holidays to you as well. Oh, the character name printed. I'm so sorry.
Happy holidays to everyone. I haven't said that yet, really.
Yeah, happy Heisey holiday.
Happy holidays, guys.
Yeah. Hope you're having a good time wherever you are.
Whether you celebrate, or even if you don't celebrate, I hope you're just having a nice time off work.
Indeed. And listen, here's the thing, folks. I'm posting these like on Tuesday. They have to go via Streamily, so I don't know when they get to you. Like maybe a few weeks, but it's the holidays, so I don't know. So please don't be expecting them like on Friday or something like that. It's not going to happen. They need to be processed. It takes time to go out, get processed, and then go out again. And I have no control over that whatsoever. Once they leave, once I post them, it's like up to Streamily then to distribute them, to find people at Streamily. So please, I won't be able to answer any questions of where it is. But if there's any problem, we've always, it's always easy to honour anything that goes wrong. So don't worry too much about that. I just can't tell you when it'll be. Okay, but it's usually pretty quick, so shouldn't be too much longer. This is for Matthew, next one, which is the classic Heisenberg church scenario with a less tired looking me. There's no notes, so everybody gets a Heisey Doodle as standard. So I'm just going to do a big old Heisey Doodle.
Matthew's in chat.
Hey, Matthew.
If you have any quick requests, now is the time. I will relay them to Neil.
Quickly, my pen is leaving your print. I'm going to do a little sup from Heisenberg. He doesn't say that. I'm just going to add it anyway.
Oh, has he been cool? Has he been
sup? See?
He's saying Matthew just says just a Heisey Doodle, please.
Heisey Doodle it is. It's very cool Heisey. Kind of like Snoopy when he has like Joe Cool, with the shades on. That's Heisey.
Yeah.
It's Heisey cool. Heisey cool. Cool. That is for Matthew. Thank you very much, Matthew, and hi. Man, I'm so fucking tired right now. You have no idea. I'm staring into the abyss. All right, so this is for Alex. Very happy to be here, by the way. Just a bit like. This is for Alex.
Like is killer. If you've not ever experienced it,
it's an interesting experience.
Your body shuts down whether you want it to or not. So
it's more like it's almost like time traveling. Like I'm saying stuff, and then like 10 seconds later, I'm working out what I just said. It's like, shit, I said that in the past. Wow, it's really cool. Or not, or terrifying. This is for Alex. This is the anniversary village. Hi, my siblings are a huge fan of your work. Thank you very much. I would like to give them this present as a birthday gift. Sure thing. Please add your most favourite Heisenberg quote. I don't have my most favourite Heisenberg quote, but I have a lot of the ones that I really like. So I'm going to add a couple in. Let's see what you're really made of, Alex. So that's for Alex. Let's see what you're really made of. There we go. Okay, I'm going to add that as a quote. And then I'm going to do a little Heisenberg, something I've never done with Heisenberg. Changing his hat to like a sleepy little hat. and he's tucked up in bed, with his feet sticking out, and he's snoozing.
Sleepy Heisey.
Sleepy Heisey. He's got jet lag right now. So if you're watching, you'll understand what the fuck that is. But he's got one of those hats that like Rip Van Winkle has. You know what I mean? But he's still smoking in bed, which you shouldn't do. Shouldn't smoke, but you also shouldn't smoke in bed. It's very dangerous. So there you go. So that's a little Sleepy Heisey. He's got a little. I'll put his hammer resting against the bed as well.
Yeah. Brilliant.
His hammer's
it's just very creative. Yeah.
Hammer stand, because obviously he's inventive like that. So his little hammer is just standing next to it. Cool. Wow. Fucking hell, Neil. Alright, so and that's for Alex. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's everything. Cool. Merry Christmas and shit. Alright. Next up, this is a Happy Holidays from House Heisenberg poster. And this is for the England family, the family of all England. This is the entirety of England. I do this for England. There's no notes, so I guess Merry Christmas, motherfuckers. The England clan, country, the country of England, country and family. Merry Xmas, love, your old pal of mine, Carl fucking Heisenberg. There's a Heisenberg. I'm doing mini Heisenberg. He's trying to be like big Heisenberg. He's holding his hammer the same way. He's trying to be cool. He's trying to hold he's got a cigarette in his mouth, but he's trying to tough it out, even though it's really cold. He's opened up his jacket a little bit as well, which he never does. He's trying to be cool, but we all know that he's not really feeling it. It's cold. Look, he's trying to be cool like Heisenberg. He's like, okay. That is for the entire country of England, apparently. Thanks very much. Next up is Ames. Oh, this is fun. So we have actually a Starion. Hello, my name's Starion.
Our first Starion of the evening.
Our first Starion of the evening, not the last by any stretch of the imagination. Hi Neil, can you please write? Can we? Because you have it all figured out, I'm sure. Cool, so that's nice. So this is for Ames. Can we? Because you have it all figured out, I'm sure. Which is an amalgamation of two different lines, if I'm not mistaken. Which I think is alluding to some kind of rude thing, you know? All figured out, I'm sure. Cool. And there you are. A big old bunch of hearts floating out of his mouth. How about that? That's for Ames. There you go, Ames. Thank you.
Thank you, Ames.
Thank you, Ames. Do you want to do some questions, mate? Meat?
That's a really good point. I've just been enjoying you being so
completely spaced out, right?
Yeah, it's just been a nice ride. If people have questions for Neil about his career, about acting, and about mocap and you know how to get into it, anything like that, feel free to ask them, and the mods will relay them to me, and we'll do some.
Please do, that'd be great. This is for Cassidy, who wants a limited edition cosplay of Kamsky by me. Like it say something like life. Deviant's fascinating. Life will get better, my dear. So I'll write literally as you asked, and then sign it as Kamsky, and then as me as well. So I'm going to sign myself there too. Put a big old heart with Kamsky trying to shoot the heart because it's part of his test. because that's what he does. That's his part of the trick. All right, so there you go. That's for you, and signed by both Kamsky and myself. Man, I'm really spaced out. Sorry, Cassidy. I wasn't sure if I was talking there for a second. I think I was. Cool. That's for Cassidy. Thank you very much. I hope you're okay, and I hope your life is good, despite you. Sounds like you've had a few tough times. So I hope they're passing, and the challenge of those are going. And yeah, thanks very much indeed. We appreciate you. Next up, this is for Adrian, which is awesome. Now they've done 4 signings. Wow. Thank you very much indeed. Hope your holiday is and goes well. I haven't had a holiday yet, but I will be soon. Can I ask for a little doodle and a pickup line, Nick would say. This is Nick Lightbearer from We Happy Few. And apparently they really like the DLC. They play it often, which is great. So thank you. And you should also thank Alec Epstein, who was the writer and director on this, who's just amazing and so fun. Yeah. I had such a blast. Can I ask a doodle and a pickup line, Nick would say? All right, I'm gonna try. I haven't done a Nick Lightbearer doodle before, so I think he's got like a. I'm just gonna draw him as a moustache and a haircut.
I'm gonna let you concentrate on this one. We've got some good questions coming in, but
yeah,
this sounds like you're gonna need.
And what's gonna do is like he's got a reasonably large package, and he's lunging a lot. I don't know why. Wow, this is a complicated one. Huh? All right. And he's holding up a guitar. And the music's gonna be like twang. So he's like this, twang, like that. I guess his arm should be like twang. It looks really weird. It looks really strange. I'm not gonna lie, it's really fucking weird. First ever.
I can't wait to see this.
Doodle. What else they wanted? A pickup line. I can't remember the lines of his. Fuck, I'm gonna need to Google this, man. It's been
Woe there was sharing some. Is this naughty enough for you? Is one.
Virgil? Is this naughty enough for you? That's it. Oh, hello. Is this naughty enough for you? There you go. That's what it is. Is this naughty enough for you? Is this...
There you go.
Yeah. Is this naughty enough for you?
Thank you, Woe there.
Thank you, Woe there, the Oracle. Question mark. Cool. Okay, there you go. Nice one. So if you don't know, We Happy Few is a really amazingly beautiful, awesome artwork game. It's got this incredible style, and it's set in the 1960s in an alternate world universe where the Nazis won. And this little island was sort of left alone. And I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. No, I'm not going to tell you anything else. It's really fun. It's a really fun concept, and it's really interesting.
I've always been curious about it. The art style is really striking. So.
The art style and the story is brilliant. Like brilliant. I mean, you should watch all the advert videos from a guy who plays Uncle Jack. I think it is Smiling Jack or something like that. Uncle Jack. It's amazing and dark and heavy and awful and funny at the same time. It's really worth it. So this is my. I'm gonna have to do a moustache because it doesn't make sense otherwise. So it's just basically a moustache on a head.
Are you ready for a question?
With a massive cock in his pouch. He's got a massive pouch.
Good Lord.
You can't see the cock. I'm not that vulgar, but he's got a bulge.
Oh, all right. I'm so glad you didn't actually go
go to the anatomically correct cock. I'm just putting in like a bulge, which he probably stuffs with socks. Let's be honest.
Yes.
Nick Lightbearer. That's Nick. Cool. Thank you very much indeed.
Yeah, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, dude, hit it.
Well, this one's an easy one.
Okay.
Kessler asks, "Are you?"
Dude, I'm jet lagged to fuckery right now. There are no easy questions, including would I like to open the door or have a glass of water? Are still very complicated metaphysical questions for me right now. This is emotional.
I'm so high right now. I'm just. Would you? Are you doing any cons next year? Are you aware of doing any cons next year?
Nothing I can say for sure, but the aspiration, aim, and conversations is to be able to do that. I don't know which ones I'm doing, if I'm doing any at all. I would very much like to do them again. I really get a kick out of them.
Yeah.
I will let you know when I know if I'm doing any. But I'm very privileged to have been asked in the first place for several years. I make no assumptions that I'm going to be on cons. I don't have that kind of ego to assume automatically people will want me on cons. But if I get offered, I will definitely be saying yes if I can. So yeah, that's the best answer, I guess, is to say if I'm offered, absolutely, I would love to do them. So yes, the aspiration is to do more. Yeah, absolutely. This is for Mitch. Please can you add, "I'll kill that bitch," which I guess is about Miranda.
It is about Miranda, yeah.
Smother Miranda. Happy holidays. A little Heisey holidays. There you go. Man, I am low energy today, huh? Fucking hell. Alright, Heisenberg is having a cup of coffee in this one. The reason is that maybe if I channel my inner Heisenberg, I too can wake up. He's having a little coffee. Because he's very tired. Get me a coffee, dipshit. Okay, it's crossing too many games now. Alright, so that is for Mitch. I'll kill that bitch. There you go. And that's him having a coffee because he's just out of his mind right now. Cool, thank you very much. Thanks, folks. Next up is Katana. Fucking cool. Great fucking name.
That is very cool.
Hi, my name's Katana. Casually, just Katana.
Let's drop that in to the conversation.
What's your name? Katana.
Very cool. Is Shuriken. So.
Huh? What's that?
My name is Shuriken. I just need to say that.
Okay. Tom Shuriken DeVille. I like it.
Tom.
It's ringy.
Yeah, yeah. All those times you remember it when you had different middle names. Shuriken was one we never got round to,
but now I know. Now you know. Guacamole apparently was that before or after Shuriken? I don't know. This is for the awesome Katana. And they want a quote saying, well, let's see what you're really made of. Apparently fucking steel. Folded steel.
I'm
not putting the last bit in because that's not that funny. I'm going to do Heisenberg with a sword. Because why not, right? Yeah. And he's still got his hammer as well, but now he's got a fucking samurai sword. Okay.
Would you like another question, Neil?
I would. After I show you Heisenberg not being able to use a sword properly because he just uses a hammer. There you go. This is for Katana.
This question is from Trini the Firefoxy, and they ask, what's the worst thing about mocap, or what is the worst experience you've ever had with mocap?
I haven't really had a worst experience in mocap.
Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, I've had challenging, I've worked with a couple of very challenging people, but they were okay. We still did the job really well. It was just they were being silly fuckers, and they weren't easy to work with, I guess, in that way.
Yeah.
But that was like a collective thing. Like, it was just like one person out of a group of like 10 people or something, and everybody else was awesome, and everybody else sort of felt that too, and everybody was okay with it and just got on with the job because we're professionals. So yeah, I've had a couple of challenge days which were like, it was just unnecessarily challenging, but it wasn't difficult, it wasn't bad. I've never had a worst experience. Something that I would say, wow, this was a fucking horrible day and I hate the work. I've never hated turning up to set ever, which was great to be able to say that as an actor. What was the other part of the question, sorry?
So yeah, is there just a worst thing about it?
Not really.
It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, the worst thing about it is that you're limited to only doing 12 hours a day at work.
Yeah.
That's not true, actually. I did a 16-hour shoot once. That was fucking awesome. No, there is no bad thing about it. I love it. I think there's no. I do in-game navigation and locomotion as well as doing performance capture. So I do cinematics and character work and creature work and stuff. But I also do the in-game movements, and even that's really fun. I did that recently, and it was awesome. It was really fun. So yeah, no, there's nothing bad. It's one of those amazing gifts that I've had, I fought for and was given as well by some amazing, many amazing people along the way. And I've loved every fucking second of it. Yeah.
There you go, guys.
That's it.
No bad side to mocap.
I'm sure other people have different views. And have different points of view, but I don't. It's a really wonderful experience, to be honest. This is also for katana, which I'm now going to draw a fucking katana because that's ridiculous to have that cool name. Katana. And they want another quote from Heisey. It's showtime. And then I'm going to put Heisenberg on the edge of the sword. How meta.
Oh.
Living on the fucking razor's edge there, buddy.
On the edge.
From the fucking edge. There you go. Awesome. So that's him on a katana. Being incredibly fucking cool. He's right on the tip as well. On the tip. On the tip, Tom. Cool.
Nice.
And hold on to your hats now.
I mean, given the size of him, that sword's massive.
Yeah, that sword's fucking enormous. But he made that sword and he's very proud of it. Hold on to your hats, it gets better. This is also for katana. Unless we've had that rare thing where 3 people called katana have all just bought at the same time. Which is technically possible. Everything's possible. I doubt it. In my state right now, it seems possible. So I need another quote. We've got Showtime that's written. Your funeral. That doesn't make any sense. This is holiday season as well. That's inappropriate. So, what else should we put down there? Lady supersized bitch. I don't know, something like that.
Heisey just doesn't have enough seasonal greetings. We need, I think we should. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm gonna put this down. I think it makes sense. I'm also gonna draw a picture of Lady D with enormous breasts and that ass.
Oh,
that ass. And I'm gonna put little tiny Heisen pointing at her. Because he doesn't like her. Love Maggie, but he does not like Lady D at all. Cool,
anyone has more questions, then please ask away.
So this is for Katana. Thank you so much, Katana. It's very generous of you. There's a tiny Heisey and an enormous Lady D next to him. He's going.
I want to see this. I don't think I've ever seen you draw a Lady D before.
That's what Lady D looks like.
Hey, he is tiny. He's like, I mean, I know she's tall, but he's still only about 3 feet tall, basically.
Well, when we were filming, I mean, I think he's shorter than I am. I think they reduced his size a little bit, tiny bit.
Oh.
So I don't think he's as tall as I am.
Oh.
I think he's slightly shorter. I mean, I'm 6'2", so pretty sure he's like 5'10" or something like that. I don't know. There may be a canonical thing that literally contradicts what I just said. In fact, fuck it. Let's just find out because I actually don't know how tall he is. I know he's not short.
Heisenberg. Well, will it be on like a wiki or something?
Yeah, they usually have like a page for everybody. Everyone's taller than Ethan Winters apparently. Oh, apparently I'm 6'1". Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be 6'1", I guess. No, I'm 5'11". No, wait, that's the other Heisenberg. that's from Breaking Bad.
Yourself, or are you talking about the fictional character?
Fictional. I'm definitely 6'2".
Yeah.
I think I'm around. Mother Miranda and Heisenberg is supposed to be around 6'1", apparently. I don't know. The point is, I have no idea. I know Bryan Cranston plays Walter White is played by Bryan Cranston. He's supposed to be 5'11". So what's that got to do with Carl Heisenberg? I have no idea.
Heisenberg is 6'4", apparently.
Is he really? Okay, fuck it. I don't know anything.
I mean, I would have imagined he was one of the, second tallest. That makes sense to me.
I guess so, right?
Mother, obviously, Lady D is the tallest.
Really?
He must be.
No idea. He's tall. Let's just establish the fact he's tall. Yeah, he's just fucking tall. I have no idea how tall he is. All right, next up, this is for Reaper. Can you put the name on the back in small writing? Oh wow, this person lives in Ukraine. Loves you very much. No, that's fine. Absolutely. I hope they're okay, and it's very sweet of this person to even buy this for them. So I'm really glad. I'm sorry. I hope they're okay. I hope people aren't forgetting. Because obviously media shifts so much. It was Ukraine with the outset, the war for a long time, and now it's sort of like another story, and we can't forget that it's still going on. We really can't. So this is really sweet of the person. I'm not sure who this is, but whoever you're supporting back in Ukraine, it's very sweet of you to do this. I will put a long message to Ree on the back from me to them, which I'm not going to read out on this stream because it's private. But thank you very much to whoever sent this, and it's very sweet of you. This is a Kamsky. Yeah, there's nothing other than that, so I'm just going to put amazing.
Clearly a lot of thought going into that. Neil falls quiet. Oh wow, Neil, you're really, really, really focused on it.
Yeah, this is important.
Yes.
They're all important, but this has a little bit more gravitas.
Yes.
Isn't as irreverent as I usually go.
No.
That's private, so I'm not going to read it out if that's okay to everybody. And that is for Reaper, and put their name on the back as well. Cool, thank you very much to whoever that was that got them for their friend, and I hope they are well and safe, and that you two are united and reunited if you haven't seen each other for a while at some point soon, and that this whole fucking horrible mess finishes soon, and people can get back with building their lives. Anyway, much love to all of you. Next up, this is for Lex. Hi Neil, I've got an odd question. Unusually odd question.
An unusually odd question. What?
Apparently, I don't know if it's that odd actually. Would Heisenberg be into Rammstein, which is a German industrial metal band? Lol. Also, can you write, last chance, you don't want to find out what's in that hole. This I can do. I have no idea. I haven't heard Rammstein.
I'm a fan of Rammstein, and I can pretty much guarantee that
Heisenberg would dig it.
Heisey would dig them.
Okay.
I think so. They're just having like massive pyros at their gigs, and their music is very like heavy, industrial, which kind of fits for Heisey. So yeah, I'm guessing Heisey would be really into Rammstein.
Cool. This Heisenberg is rocking out. He's actually like he's sort of rocking out. So there's two images of Heisenberg here because he's head bobbing. He's moshing. Does that make sense? Raw metal. This is so weird. It's not going the way I thought it would go, Tom. I don't think it makes any sense. It made sense in my head. I don't think it translates.
Keep rolling.
Keep on trucking. kind of works, kind of doesn't. Pretty jet lagged, so I don't know. Alright, and there's his little cigarette in this position as well, I guess. I don't know if that can you see that? He's like rocking, he's moshing basically. You over here?
Yeah.
So Lex, yeah. Like that. And I just put Rammstein rolls, says Heisey. That's for Lex. Oh, I've got to do the other line as well. Last chance. You don't want to find out what's in that hole. I had so much fun in that scene. Cool. There you go. Awesome.
Nice.
How are we doing? Oh, man, okay. Okay, come on. Commit. Fucking commit, man. Don't you fucking weasel out on me, Newbon. Get with it. Alright, so I'm just giving myself a pep talk as Heisenberg, which is just so weird and not appropriate at all.
Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing there. Well done.
Okay, this is for Jamie, who I almost ballsed up like way back when we started this fucking stream today. This is for Jamie. Dude, should we like blow the horn and see if any vagabonds are around? You want to play a bit of that good old Back for Blood? How are you feeling?
What?
At the end of the stream, do you want to play Back for
Blood? Probably. I don't know if I can tonight, but
okay, yeah, fair enough. It's very last.
I'm amazed that you can actually consider it.
I think it's because I'm jet lagged that I'm considering it, because I'm not thinking straight.
I know. Bless you, dude. You're gonna need to get some. I don't know. Actually, what's the best thing to do with jet lag? Are you supposed to?
You're supposed to stay up as long as possible and go immediately back into a normal rhythm, and absolutely not like sleep for 5 hours when you get home. You're supposed to stay up as long as possible.
Is that what you did, Neil? Did you sleep for 5 hours when you got home?
I slept for 2 hours. I had to go up and then went out to a dinner party.
Okay, well, all right.
And then just spoke weird at people for a few hours. I was like talking every now and again, saying, "Sorry, I'm jet lagged."
Oh, so you have a fly at the wall at that dinner party with.
There was a whole bunch of people I've never met before as well. It was like,
hello.
It was really like one of those moments of fuck, like all these people like, hi, blah, verbal like, and I'm garrulous anyway, so it was just a bit of a clusterfuck. It wasn't bad. People were fine, but I did have to literally caveat everything I was saying with jet lag, because I was just completely like, whoa. This is for Jamie. They want a Heisey Doodle with a Santa hat. I put him on a plinth so you can see him better, so he's not so far away, which doesn't make any sense, but go with it. And that's a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! That's the logic I'm with right now, Tom. That for Jamie to see Heisenberg better, I doodled Heisenberg standing on a table so you can get a better look at it. Because he's on a table, right. Therefore you can see him better or something.
Yeah.
Fucking mad. That's for Jamie. Any more questions at all, man? Thanks, Jamie. Thank you.
Question. La 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 la. Sorry, I'm just streaming back to look for questions.
Oh, so sad. What are we doing? Oh yeah,
I saw a minute ago and I'm lost it. I'm so sorry. Okay, this one. I think I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna ask it anyway because it is a question that's been asked. Avora00 says, "I'd like to ask: is mocap open to everyone? Like, even if you don't have much experience, can you still get into it?"
The answer to that is no. I don't think it is open to everybody. The reason is that you need to be a professional performer somehow, or I would say a student of performance. The bottom line is you need to have understood some aspect of the craft of performing. People can jump in a suit. Anybody can get into a suit. That's absolutely true. So, and also your body shape is not a factor. Your health level, if you're doing certain types of things like in-game mocap, your health level definitely is. And maybe like the frame of you, because like if they want a really big guy to play barbarians and hulking ogres, then they'll be looking at people of that kind of like build of like either super wide body at the top or something, like wrestlers and people like that. Yeah. People over 7 feet sometimes maybe. The height is a thing. But in terms of like playing other characters, it doesn't make a difference what your body looks like, because actually you can't. Your body is going to be changed to that of the character. So the frame matters, like how high you are. If you're particularly broad, that may or may not be a factor for the rig. But if you're not like super cut, it doesn't make a difference. What does matter is your stamina, your health level, and your skill set. And performance capture is more about character work, like traditional film and TV and theatre in that way. Again, you can take your face off, so it doesn't matter what you look like, as long. And everybody casts now with ethical casting for ethnic background, which means that white people should not be playing, anything other than white people, unless they're aliens or something, which is completely different. But but you shouldn't be playing anybody that's not white. And so on, which is really appropriate and very cool. And actually, beyond that, we've seen a big change in terms of characters that are available now. There is more representation, more diversity, which is awesome, right? Yeah. So, but here's the thing: it's a highly technical thing, which can be learned quite easily. That's not the issue. The issue is whether or not can you perform. Are you a dancer? Are you a gymnast? Are you a wrestler? Are you a combat specialist? Are you an actor on top of all those things or not? Or just an actor even is also cool. You need to understand performance. So you can put anybody in a suit. Yes, you can. But should everybody go in a suit? No, they should not. Because if people don't understand the givens of performance, they're just going to be standing there in a suit doing very little. And it translates very, very well. So, I don't mean doing little translates well. I mean performance translates well in the suit. You can see everything, including emotional responses. And you don't have to necessarily even hear their voice. So I would say no, it's not open to everybody purely because not everybody is an actor. In the same way that TV and film and theatre as a job is not open to everybody. People that have a natural ability at acting can have a camera in front of them and be really good, absolutely, because they have ability at performing. But if you're not a performer, then it doesn't make a difference whether you're on stage, public speaking, in a pub, doing a comedy sketch or whatever. It doesn't make a difference because you can't do that. In the same way that I can't, I don't know, I'm not a pastry chef. Can everybody make pastries? They can make some kind of paste, but I need to train to become a pastry chef. Otherwise, I can make paste. So I guess it's a terrible analogy, but you get the idea. So the point is that to be in the volume, anybody can physically step in the volume, yes. But not everybody can do mocap. Absolutely true. Not everybody can do mocap. And the good thing is, as we talked about, it's not about like whether you're this ridiculously cut body, blah, 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 or even if you're, particularly physically strong or anything, if you want to do performance capture and do more like character work than in-game motions, you can totally do that. So if that's what you mean, if you're assuming that you're talking about only performers, then it is really inclusive and really open and really broad-minded like that. But if you're talking about anybody like Joe Public, then no, not everybody should get into a suit because it will just get weird. And on top of that, it's very vulnerable to be in a suit. So, because you're kind of naked. This is for Jen Lamoureux. Honk. Hope you're well and doing fabulous. I have a question that is okay. Headcanon, could you do any storyline with a Astarion? What would it be? Astarion in space. Would it be able to find snacks on the moon? Darling, Astarion is a snack. So
he is.
Yeah, I'd love to do like Planescape, I guess, and Planescape Torment and stuff with the Astarion. That'd be really cool. I don't have headcanon because I'm living him, and the story that Baldur's Gate 3 are creating, or that Larian creating, is incredible. It's so fucking good. I'm not telling you anything about it because I'm not going to, because I shouldn't do that anyway. But I'm not going to, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't do it because it's too fucking good. So I haven't really had time. I don't think about headcanon in that way because I play the characters. But I guess, something like Planescape Tournament would be cool with Astarion. That'd be fun. Yeah, it'd be interesting to do that. But apart from that, I haven't really thought about it. Anyway, Jen, this is for you. You haven't put anything particular. This is for Jen. So I'm just going to do Merry fucking Christmas. How about that? Oh, fucking ho. Love from me and a tiny little Heisey.
So Matthew Kai asks a follow-up question to what you were
Thanks,
just talking
Jen.
about.
Best wishes from Jen and Sage. Thank you. Thanks, folks.
Oh, thanks, Jen.
Thanks, Sage, as well. That's made out to Jen, so... Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Quick question. Follow up to that question.
Yeah.
Which again, I think you'll be able to answer pretty easily. Matthew Kai asks, so are some people solely body actors and some do the voiceovers?
Yep.
Because some of these fit characters, but not the voices.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, here's the interesting thing that some people, like stunt performers that don't have much acting craft or I don't feel comfortable necessarily training their voice or using their voice like that, they may only want to do mocap, which is in mechanics, stunts and combat, specialist skills. Whereas some voice actors don't want to jump in the suit; they just want to do the voice.
I mean, this is like in the Star Wars movies, Dave Prowse playing Darth Vader.
There you go. Have you ever heard him without the voiceover?
A little bit like Rattigan does, doesn't he?
Find the princess. Find the princess. Strap the ship. And go and do that. And he's like that. That's what he's. You Google it, like go on YouTube, and it's not a piss take when you find the real footage, the real like BTS footage of him doing the scene. That's what he fucking sounded like. He goes, strip the ship. I want those plans. I want them now. That's actually his fucking voice. He was the Green Cross Code man for years in England as well. He was super famous during the time. I grew up with him, watching him on TV and shit. And he was from the West Country, and he talked like that. And he was fucking Darth Vader, wasn't he?
Yeah. So he got a load of acting jobs basically for his physicality, for his size,
purely his physicality.
Yeah. And almost all the time he was dubbed.
Imagine doing all those scenes of "I am your father." Because obviously for beats for the other actors, he had to perform it. But can you imagine being Mark Hamill with the pathos of that moment and him going, "I am your father." I mean, it just basically means that Mark Hamill is even, and all of them are just even more awesome actors to keep a straight face. So that goes. Sorry, 1 second. It goes to show that can be the case. You get specialists like me, generalists like me, who can do everything. I do everything. I like doing everything. So this is for Sage O'Donovan from Jen and Sage. Hope Cat are well and they have a doodle. Jen and I have a Christmas decor options above our mantle. Okay, so they're not going to be splitting custody of their prints, which is great. Which is cool. Sorry, very distracted right now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so you have people like me who do everything and want to do everything, and then some people do have a preference. Yeah, it's absolutely true. It really depends on the actor, I think. Hope that answers your question. It's very quiet. The squeak of the pen.
Squeak of the pen.
So the Sage just wants a doodle. So I'm going to do Heisenberg offering up a plate of mince pies that he's made. He looks very proud of himself. And there's also a glass of milk for Santa. It's Heisenberg, not headcanon, but maybe he still thinks that Santa's real. Santa's coming! Here, the village! I've been a very good boy this year. Not like my family. Lady supersized bitch, ugly ass psychedelic moronic freak. They're on the naughty list, you know. I generally think Heisenberg still believes in Santa Claus. Can you imagine? Oh, Santa's coming! Tonight, get into bed! Quickly, tidy up the workshop and turn off the fire. He's gonna come down the fucking furnace. All right, so there's Sage. There's a really sweet and randomly innocent Heisenberg who completely believes in Santa. And it's for Santa. It's a little notice there. For Santa. I love Santa. There you go. That's in the little mince pie and milk for Santa Claus.
Lovely.
All right, we can do a couple more. We may be finishing early. Tomorrow we're going to go a bit longer. But
Yeah.
tonight, because I am so unbelievably jet-lagged.
I can tell. I can tell.
Yeah. Next up, this is for Jamie. Hey, Jamie. Happy Heisey holiday. I'd like a little Christmassy Heisey doodle. Everybody gets a Heisey doodle, Jamie. You know that right now. Maybe something with reindeer antlers or Christmas lights. Maybe both. I don't know. Let's go crazy. Let's have some fun. Yep, Jamie, I can do this. This is gonna happen. This is happening right now. The squeak of the pen doesn't lie, sir. Let's put him in a little elf hat, which I kind of dig the fact he's in an elf hat, not a Santa's hat. And then I'm gonna have him sort of like metal mind. The reindeer is like basically like he's got Santa's sleigh, and all the presents are falling out of it because he's manipulating it in the air. He's just being a bit ridiculous. Like that. And there's a reindeer here, little tail and its ears. It's Rudolph. It does look like a velociraptor, but it is a reindeer. I promise you. And there's like sack of stuff falling out. He's basically trying to ransack Santa's sleigh. There's another present. Yeah, so he's basically like metal. This has gone really weird, Tom. This has gone really weird. Oh man. Okay, so there's Santa's sleigh, and then there's the reindeer being smashed all over the place because when they're trying to get away from Heisenberg, he's trying to take all the presents because he's a bit of a dick.
There's a lot going on in this one.
There's a lot going on in this one, mate. And there's more presents. Okay. Let me know if this makes sense, because I don't think it makes sense. Excuse me. Does that make sense to you?
Oh my goodness me! There's just so much going on. It's like it's just art, Neil. It's art.
I think
it doesn't make sense. It's bloody art.
I think
okay.
I just broke.
Yeah, that's it, everyone. Go home, everyone.
This is well. That's for Jamie.
We're not going to get anything.
I should add that onto the jet lag stream. Is what I should have put on. I'm going to add that right now on Twitch. I'm going to put that. I'm going to change the fucking title as we do this. Live signing jet lag in parentheses. Jet lag.
My goodness.
There you go. I've now changed the title of the stream to jet lag stream, just for fucking context, man. Fuck it out. Oh wow. Okay, cool. That's for I can't remember what that was for. I'm so sorry. It was Jamie. This is for Finn, and this is a Heisey howdy doody motherfucker. This is a Christmas present for my boyfriend. He'd like to write Heisenberg insulting Ethan plus some little doodles. No worries. Love from Australia. Love right back at you. I've got a good friend of ours in Australia. He goes by the name of Pete. You probably know him. There's no way you know Pete. All right, so Peter. All right, this is for Finn. Let's see what you're really made of. Ethan Winters. That's not insulting, is it? Oh, okay. Ethan Winters. You're 100% American ground beef. There you go. And Heisenberg is going to be... What's Heisey doing? Heisenberg doesn't always have his little elf hat on for Christmas, which means he's being a little bit of a bar humbug kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, I think it's fitting.
Yeah.
Nobody ever gets some presents. I think he gets pissed off with that. Ethan Winters, you're 100% American ground beef. There you go.
Oh, Pete's in chat. Hello, Pete.
What's up, Pete? Pete, do you want to play Darktide?
Pete, do you want to... Pete, play some Darktide with Nia while he's the
He's really spaced out right now.
Yeah.
Just take a break. This is for Bryce.
All the Nurgle cultists are real, Neil. You'll be like ducking them and shit.
Yeah, I'll be smashing shit into my computer and wake up with a completely broken laptop going, what happened? seem to remember talking to people. Alright, this is for Bryce. And this is Gavin Reed. Get me coffee, dipshit. And I'm going to add, because it is seasonal, Merry fucking Christmas! There you go.
Ah, that was very seasonal. Very just.
There you go. Merry fucking Christmas, you plastic prick! There you go. Cool. Alright. And there's a little picture of coffee being tentatively. That's Bryce giving him a coffee. But I'm putting shaking lines like he's like, cool. Merry fucking Christmas, you plastic brick. Cool. Oh wow, I think I'm out. I think I've just hit my limit, dude.
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that you've managed to hold it together for this long. You know that. I mean, let's face it. You basically expended it all on that amazing one that you did a while back. That work of art.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I believe I'm creatively spent right now, but we are back tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try and play some games tomorrow, which would be cool.
We're gonna. I thought we were gonna do more signing. What we're gonna do signing and games?
Doing signing and games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're doing signing tomorrow. Sorry, doing signings tomorrow, and then we might try and play a game as well afterwards as well, which would be pretty cool. I'm going to try and get my body into the right time zone. I have a small child here who's also helping, which is great, and she's cool.
Cool.
I did post about it. This is absolutely true. I spent almost an hour today doing fan snaps, like teaching how to do fan snaps.
Right.
Wait 1 second. I'm going to show you what I was doing.
Yeah, what is a fan? Oh, like with a fan. I know what you mean. The whole. I'd love it if you just came bursting through that.
Wait. I'm back. Oh, I just left you. Hey. Do you want to see what I was doing?
Yes, show us a fan snap.
So, I was for like an hour almost doing this.
Very good.
For an hour. For a fucking hour. We're just like, that's right, this is how you do it, darling. That's how you do it to look really fucking cool. She was like, wow. I was like, yeah. Took me many years, but yeah, this is it.
Did the kid master it? Is the kid ninja?
She's fucking good at it, actually. She's genetic, apparently.
Taken after the pot.
She's really good at it. Yeah, she's cool. So that's what it was. One of the, imagine that, but with like not enough sleep and with this insane giggle on my face. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
It was fucking brilliant. We just spent an hour doing it. I love being a dad. It's so cool. Anyway, that's a rare glimpse into my private life. But yeah, so there you go. So that's it.
So we'll be back tomorrow, same time, 8 o'clock.
Same time, 8 o'clock. Are we on GMT now? I guess we are, right?
I never understand the whole BST.
I don't fucking understand it. UK time, whatever time the UK is in, like London-ish area.
Yeah,
that's where we're at. So
we'll be back at 8 tomorrow.
8 tomorrow, yeah. And
thank you for everyone who was very generous with bits and
for the
subs.
That was really cool, everybody. Thank you. We are going to find somebody playing Resident Evil, so we are going to do a raid now. And what we like to do is find people that do not have.
And Neil, while you're doing that quickly, so are we streaming again on Tuesday, or what is the plan for the rest of the week? Do you know yet, or are you?
No, I'm going to be away again.
All right, so I think so basically, I'll stand in again.
I'm gonna be not streaming probably Tuesday onwards. So tomorrow will be my stream, I think, and then might do an extended stream tomorrow to play a game.
Yeah. And I will probably be streaming on my channel then on Wednesday. I'll probably do a horror hangout on Wednesday. So for everyone who is interested, it's twitch.tv/Devilligan. If you follow me on Instagram as well, Devilligan, then I'll be streaming on Wednesday. We'll do fun, play out some horror games. Awesome. We hang out. We try and be funny. It's
That's really cool. So we're going to raid the shit out of somebody. We don't know what they're like. They have said stuff like no bullying and whatnot, which is great. Be respectful, which is cool, which is what we like to see. We don't know them, but we are going to raid them just because it's really cool. I really like doing that.
Yes, we'd like to.
Yes, so stick around for the raid. Sorry, I am completely spaced out. Thank you very much to the mods, as always. Thank you to Tom for being my friend.
My buddy.
Putting up with this.
Man, it was funny. I had a great time. Great time.
And thanks to everybody that's buying prints and everybody that's supporting the channel. It means a lot, so thank you.
Guys.
And stay well, stay safe, and stay around for the raid. Why not?
All right.
See you tomorrow. See you, folks. Take it easy, right? See you, folks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.